Hello, Glenn here from RC Plane Stands. Today I wanted to show you how to put together our classic floor model. And you will get it in a box like this. Comes all packaged up pretty clean. Get an instruction booklet. Has all the hardware parts and a list of wood parts and pictures of what's what, identify it. So then you get a bag of hardware. So you got your bag of hardware, put it into something. So first we're going to take the main base and take the two main rails. Put this main rail in here. So, line up the holes. Put this one in. So, line up the holes. Okay. And here's the thing I wanted to show. Like, in the past I've been using hex bolts with the lock nut on the side. And then you're going to put the larger washers, 3/8 washers, on each side of this. Run it through the hole, and then put your lock nut. I'm switching that up, so it depends on when you buy the stand. But the first of the year, we're going to be switching that up to use the hex bolt instead. It's a 2-inch hex bolt in there. We're going to put that in one side, put this on the other, and then you're going to just tighten it down to squeeze the head of the carriage bolt in. First, to get the carriage bolt started, just give it a tap. So it locks it, that way you don't need that second wrench. Okay, you can tighten that up enough to squeeze the head in on this side. Get that flush over here. And then after it's flush, you want to back it off a couple of turns so that this will rotate up and down. So, like I said, depending on whether you get the hex bolt or the carriage bolt, that's how it's done. Nut with the locking nylon threads. And then back it off. Okay, so after you get these top ones tightened up, you're going to take a support arm, put it in this side, take another support arm, put it on that side. Put your larger washer on there. Start the nut. Do the same over here. That on, that on. Put your washer on. Start your nut. Okay, and then, like I said, if you use the hex bolts still, you're going to need 2 wrenches. Tighten that up. So I'm switching them over to the carriage bolts. So what you want to do after you get it started is give that a hit. Give that a hit. That'll make it grip so you can tighten it down without holding the other side. And this will suck it in. You want to suck it in all the way flush with the head right here. And then once you do get it tight, you want to back this off a little bit so they can move freely. And the same for this side. Okay, so there we're set there. Next, you're going to get out your two sliders for the main rails. You have two for each side. And on these, you want the holes to be to the outside. So you're going to lay those in there. Put your support arms up to line up with those slots. And then you're going to take your, I think it's 3 1/4 inch to 3/8 carriage bolt. Put a washer on it, and then you're going to have, you got 8 knobs. 4 are 5/16, and those are for the arms, and the other 4 are 3/8, and those are for these support arms and the T-brackets that you'll see in a minute. So you want to tighten that up until it squeezes in back here, the carriage bolt, and loosen it back off. Tighten it up about here. And the same on this side. Okay, so put that in. Do the same as the other side. Pull off the legs. You have 2 of those. And you'll want to find these 2 1.5 inch 5/16 hex bolts, and then find the 2 knobs without an insert on them. So these go into here, they line up, and then as they tighten, they will suck in there, and that's your knob for the legs. So put the smaller washer on there, put it on here, line it up. As you tighten it, you'll see the knob will square itself up. Tighten that, and then do the same on this side. Hex bolt inside there, washer on. Okay. Next, let's grab your T's out of the box. These are the T-brackets for the ends. Just slide it in there. Another carriage bolt. Now you're going to have to loosen this so we can line these 2 rails up. Put a washer on. 3/8 knob. Okay. Now you have 4 of the 5/16 carriage bolts left, and 4 of the small washers left. So you're going to take the arms, to put the carriage bolts in from the inside out, put a washer on it, and then put the knob on it. Okay, now we have all 4 sides done. And if you got the model with the wheels, and flip it over, each of these feet have a steel insert, and so you'll just screw in the stud into that. And before you screw it in, take out the nuts and just screw one on here, and then screw it in. And then it includes a little wrench. So at the end here you have the thin wrench that can tighten it up for you. Okay, so now we have all the wheels on. Flip it back over. And since we're on the table, we're going to lock them. They do come with, each wheel has a lock on it, which is really handy. So, lock those up. Now next we have 1 wrap Velcro. And that you're just going to lay over each side and leave plenty of extra so when you want to expand it, you'll have plenty, but I give you 6 feet of Velcro. It's plenty for both arms. So you're going to do that, cut it to your desired length, and then do the other side. What we're going to do is put these slides inside, and there's already a slot, so the head of that carriage bolt will ride right in the slot and keep it from turning. So kind of leave that loose for a second. So you can line these 2 up. And then put this tray on. And right up. And there you go. Loosen that. You can slide it in and out. You can have some flexibility on the angle. It'll follow the arm pretty much to keep it level with that. You have some flexibility there. So, get that in your way of your prop, whatever, your cowl. You tighten that up, and if you don't want it on the outside there hanging and it's in your way for some reason while you're building or whatever, all you have to do is take this off, turn it around to the inside, and then it's out of your way out here, and it can be underneath your plane. And you have some flexibility here because if you bring it way out, you can go way down, and then you'll just tilt this accordingly to keep it level. So that's how that works. Hope you enjoy it. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for your business, and see you next time.